Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Sanders set to kick off.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson now. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Jaguars 0. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the
from the gun, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Damn, bro.
They told us repeatedly earlier in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense.
I hate nigga like that, bro.
Defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's
Damn, we can't tackle.
With a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A pass there complete to Westbrook. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. call that a very strong gain of 24.
The 30-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Quez Watkins, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7.
Now I'm trying to kill his ass, man.
Return as he'll get this to about the
Trying to
23.
kill this sorry ass nigga, man.
23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Fuck.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Why we getting whooped like that old front?
To kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. If you start assessing what
I
went wrong
just
last week,
ran
Charles,
through
and
that
loss
shit.
had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also
Hell
have to say to
no,
yourself
I
as a
ain't
team,
going
don't
for
go
that.
away from what worked.
Fuck no.
That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They'll get about 4 as
He
he's
ain't
past
finna
the
go running
35
home
to
on
the
me. Why the fuck is that
38-yard
shit
line.
open and hold, bro?
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Why is he turning Bryce Callahan
Out
around?
of the backfield.
What the fuck?
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play.
Bryce Callahan, bro?
3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Tannehill now to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
Weak ass nigga.
And that play is
Look at that weak ass shit.
losing yardage back at the 35. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
They're on 24-yard line.
But why are we doing this? Why is we doing this, bruh?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
I'm gonna
Last
have
possession,
Quiz in
these
the
guys
game.
were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Damn, bro. I'm trying to get Quiz. Man, fuck this. This nigga think he's
Three
sticking with me and
interceptions now
shit.
in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brought down at the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try to first with Henry. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Stop giving
too much
his ass
mustard
that.
on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. And a missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Them niggas dropping back far. That nigga want me to hit the flat, bro. Alright, I'm gonna hit the flat, man, bro.
The interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally different.
Boy, dropping back so fucking far.
You're going to take care of it. But you have to be careful about being too
boys
cautious
dropping back
because
that
now you
ass
can't
far.
run any offense at all.
I can easily just hit my chest now, bro. I don't want
Here's
to
a
though.
second and
That
5
shit
now from
going.
the 25. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
I could have hit my running back
And
quicker.
he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Damn,
So no
yeah.
one here. He throws it away. And now
You
it's
know,
third.
sit down the field, bro.
And 5.
Oh, I got Burke out with Quiz. I'm tripping. I mean, he can't score on me, bro.
They come
I don't
up
even
now,
remember him
3rd and
scoring on
5
me. I don't know
following
how
the
he got
incomplete
saved.
pass. From the gun, Jackson going deep here for Watkins. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a
Should have made
full kick of the
DJ run
game.
a slant.
And
Made
now
his ass
4th
pick,
down.
man.
Now 4th down.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, he's finna howl that dude.
These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
There's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him. As he's
But
trying
who
to
is in
throw
my
the football,
football game?
And that led to the incompletion.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Dancing to his left.
He still threw it. He ain't even get in. Oh, my, he went in.
Out of bounds, according
Hold
to the
up,
head
bro.
linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
He just caught that shit?
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to
Man,
get
get the fuck
third
out of
down
here, bro.
conversion. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
But just caught
2
that
yards
shit.
on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. Tannehill rolling to his left. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody could hear my smile on that play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
The boy still can't score on
That
me,
tight end
man.
position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Let me play for real, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Give me some time, O-line.
The field position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Now I'll run a post with that shit later and make his ass run with that motherfucking go.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Pitt went fuck, nigga. Come on.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Offside.
It to Westbrook. A nice little juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Hey, hey, man, nigga not running man, fool. I keep expecting that shit. I'm gonna make his ass Pitt win, bro. Fuck that shit.
But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. The open man is Westbrook. And this one goes
you run that weak ass defense, man.
On the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Extra point tacked on by Lambo.
Oh, Bob, that on his ass. This nigga ain't even go up and hit his ass, too. Yeah, bitch. Come on. Boy. Oh, I just regular tackled him.
The 20 to the 22-yard line.
Bruh, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Why did I just regular tackle this nigga?
Titans offense set to begin the drive.
He's gonna run the ball.
Last time it stalled out, they were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because
yeah, boy, run up in that hole.
As a last resort, right? To them,
man, these niggas blocking our ass, boy. The fuck y'all niggas doing?
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd down.
No block, Kelly. Good tackle, boy.
After a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Derrick Henry.
Fuck, this nigga got that hole.
Good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Gain of 1 yard. And the Titans 1st down.
Oh, he ain't empty. Well, you a bold nigga. Hold up. Nah, I'm gonna give him time. I'm gonna double somebody.
In a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
Stupid ass nigga.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh shit! I gave that nigga some time. He still can't find nobody over.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down.
Hey, why did they just put me on Christian Holmes?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They put me on CJ Henderson. I'm breaking that shit up, running the other way with that weak ass shit.
Break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Fuck, nigga. Fuck that shit.
1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And here comes Westbrook.
Oh, I thought I was going to slide with that bitch on. What?
16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
They niggas down that hope is still blocking at the 34.
Jaguars come to the line to start their
rumbling.
next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the
I
second
threw that bitch. I'm catching this hoe. Get up!
To go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back to back.
Fuck, man, I had this shit. Nah, I threw it late.
You might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Cover two, cover two. Pit one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to 31. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Oh, 2 o'clock on. What the fuck?
They go play action now. Jackson.
Why the fuck was 2 o'clock on, bro?
Incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Brings up 2nd and
Timeout, bro.
Now the
My
Jags
nigga
will
tired
use
as
the
fuck.
second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I should have got my ass out of
Line
bounds.
of scrimmage with 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds.
What queer walking stats is? Player stats. You need 200 yards. Yeah, I can easily get that. I'm at 135, 65 more yards. That's easy.
It's left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Thought about going for it just to get him some more yards, but fucking I ain't gonna do it.
Unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And Lambo will
But he can't beat me, bro. I ain't really tripping.
Up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
But cannot beat me,
So
cuz.
Camper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
I'm trying to stick his ass with Vaughn.
So
That's why I got him on special teams.
That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we
Go ahead and move Khalil Mack.
south of
Deep
here
tackle.
in Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
The kickoff for Jacksonville.
Khalil Mack ass don't be doing shit.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they
Yeah,
trail
they're
here
blocking
as we
his
get back
ass.
to it on EA Sports, taking it about the 1.
Man, let me hit that nigga with Killaboo.
Take over 1st and 10.
Nah, that whole trying
Their
to
own 22-yard
knock a
line.
nigga face
The
off.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out.
There you go, Khalil Mack.
We self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Throw left side complete. It's Smith. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Westbrook now on the return. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Their own 40-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to
outrun that shit.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions. That's another first down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Little boy. Decline, little boy.
It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Lambo to add on the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Jaguars 24, Titans 10.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not
breaking Von Miller
tackling
and shit.
Pass there to the 21.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Their own 22-yard line.
Who the fuck is he?
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Ooh, I put a flow in the game. That nigga got a TFL.
21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
21-yard line.
I put the flip defense.
Running from the gun with Henry. And now running right through it. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Back to throw, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry.
Come here.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the day.
You thought you were gonna slide.
He deserves a bronze leg as he gets this
You thought
one
you were
away.
gonna slide. Inside. Nope, I'm getting out of bounds.
47 yards on the punt that time.
You're not
Just
finna hit
1
me.
yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points,
I thought he was gonna
it's
sit
a
there.
whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I threw 3 picks. They had a tombstone? Yeah, that shit hard. I don't know who this nigga. He's sorry though, bitch.
To throw again. Jackson going deep.
Give me that.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football.
Hold up, he better not run that shit again. Run that shit again.
And it's third down.
Oh my, I got an S factor receiver out here. That boy tripping. Run one high again. Oh my, fuck check now, fuck all that.
They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Stupid ass boy. That's not PI? How was that not PI? Boy, that's not PI? Hold up, I'm gonna go game, bro.
If you've got him, you've got to try and use him.
Boy, that PI like fuck.
But no, incomplete.
You know, they're leaving this star red corner out there, one-on-one with my ex.
So possession goes over here.
I'm gonna punt return, y'all. Weak ass nigga.
Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill.
Ball cool. Let's break up.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried.
Both of them boys got to break up for that shit. I fuck with it.
Down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flushed out right. Uncorks one for Davis. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
What, bro?
Got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Quez Watkins there to make the grab. Then the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he puts it through.
makes the score Jaguars 31, Titans 10. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I knew he was going to do that lame ass shit, bro.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Smith with a first down and more. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he beat.
Middle here to Brown. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
A.J. Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
200 right there.
Touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
25 yards that time.
That's 200 right there.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Play action. It's Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 48.
I just got hit while I was throwing it.
Back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Dumb man, but throw it quicker.
Nice Callahan.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds.
Look at how far them niggas are getting back, bro. Why is he playing like this?
the situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch for 8 yards. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
I hit the wrong button, but I was not trying to throw that over to him.
Picked off at the 16.
I just hit the wrong button, bro. I tried to hit my drag, bro. Oh, shit.
Double-check my math, but it is
I hate when I do shit like that, bro. Oh my gosh, I did not try to throw it in his ass, folks.
They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and
hey,
sometimes they try too hard.
What the fuck they got me doing? But do that shit again. Run her up.
Now he's just locked in a really bad way.
Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Stupid ass, boy.
Third time tonight he's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. Through an opening, and there he goes.
That's all you got?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
You a nigga with regular ass 90 speed out there on field, pick six and shit.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good.
What are you talking about?
And the lead now to 3
I
touchdowns to 21.
don't need no Uber fast nigga. I use a Barcoo year one. What the fuck you saying get Barcoo 5?
Takes it at the 7.
Cause I'm really like that. Man, flag, go back. Fuck, nigga.
And they might be backing up a bit
Take
here
that
to
shit
start
from
the
the
drive.
top. Pussy.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Think you got that hitch up there.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
Get your way back
It'll
in the
be a
game,
gain
but
of 10 to
that
start
ain't
the
no time
drive out
for
by a
that.
few inches. That'll be a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my god.
He's got it. Out on
He
the
just threw
left
that whole
side.
way back there. Let me catching that shit.
And he is finally out of
Bro,
bounds
what,
all the
bro?
way down at the 30.
Bro, what, bro?
A big play that time
I hate
for
when
the
sorry
Titans.
ass shit like that be happening.
48 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Why give me that
For
shit?
the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of D.J. Shark. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards from up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And nearly another
Hey, bro.
interception.
Why the fuck I just stopped running?
Around the ball all game. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Can't run the same play. But nobody just ran with the running back.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action. Now Jackson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance, and he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Damn, bro. Nigga still hitting on mom.
This might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Colin Johnson there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
Why is he getting beat when he
I
hits
can't
on?
wait to see how they actually
I'm
go
finna
about
change
doing
his
it
fucking
because
it.
there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's complete.
But staying in bounds.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from the defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen. Broke off his pass rush.